Okay.
I've just been.
Okay. So both hands and feet were been cut off and are missing. There are also instances of second to third degree frostbite all over the body, causing necrosis to the cells. My question is, how is that possible? Did someone turn her air conditioner into a meat locker? Other possible causes of death are destructive cellular tissues due to hyperthermia or frostbite. There might be additional damage and other signs indicating otherwise. However,
Yeah, I wasn't able to listen in. I was busy with Paul.
okay, I knew right away between extremely cold air when we entered the room, the condition of Kokoro's corpse, that she was most likely froze to death, so that was expected. But this macro file seems strange. Sorry, what's the matter? Hey Yuriko, did you read the macro file?
Maybe...
Yeah, kind of. Don't you think there's something strange about this macro file compared to the last one? Strange? Where? This is the time of death that's unknown. Unlike Yuri's time of death was clearly stated. Well, that's because we saw when he died.
Yeah, we pointed it out.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's
You know what was strange? What was strange is how it didn't look like he fight back or anything.
Yeah.
Now
Because,
you think she couldn't move her legs, Gabriel, but she still could move her arms and stuff like that. She could have attacked or something like. Maybe she clawed off someone. Maybe searched her fingerprints, or we
don't
find her.
we don't have anything to trace back fingerprints.
No, but we could tell. Maybe she grabbed someone's hair. If we could find those clothes, anything. We could find her arms. I want to find her arms. She definitely fought back. She was awake during the entire time.
Okay.
And she was definitely attacked first because she would have texted someone. So it's not like they turned on the air conditioner, just let her die slowly and deep freeze. She was definitely killed. She was definitely killed first, and then they turn on the air conditioning. So was she really killed? I don't think she was killed by frostbite. It wouldn't be that long. She would have texted someone or anything like that. So I'm saying someone maybe choked her to death or something, knocked her out, and then turned on the air conditioner. So weird. How is it confirmed that she died from frostbite? I just don't believe that.
Okay, maybe my theory is that they went to the infirmary and used the same method as Hajime and just like used anesthetic to put her to sleep while she was in bed and it cut her arms and feet, her hands and feet, and then turn on the air conditioner to kill her with frostbite.
Doesn't make any sense because if she was with anesthetic, she would have been asleep, but her eyes are clearly open. So she didn't die in her sleep; she died awake. So therefore, I think this is what I think. Oh no, I understand now. So the killer grabbed the knife while she was awake, cut off her arms. You know, she cut off her arms. It kept her in bed, and after cutting off her arms and she couldn't move, then they turn on the air conditioner, so she didn't die of bloodlust. Well, you know, that wouldn't make any sense. She would have definitely died of bloodlust first, then frostbite, unless somehow this place has a super air conditioning and somehow froze her first, then she could die of bloodlust. But that's my only thing that makes sense in this situation.
Okay.
There was no way they could have put anesthetic. She definitely looked away.
Okay.
Unless they opened her eyes, but
Now that I
there's
think
just no way to have frostbite.
Okay. Now that I think about it, it's true. That's true. But the macro file only provide basic information, so it would be better to rely on our own investigation. I see. I couldn't get this strange feeling out of my mind, but like Yuriko said, it might be better to investigate by ourselves. Let's get a move on since there are plenty of things to investigate. Okay, the macro 2 files been added to our bullets. Alright, so we have a lot of things to investigate. We could investigate Kokoro's body. We could... Oh, no, we don't.
Want to see the monochrome again.
Okay,
Want to see cause of death fully. Or, no wait, the monochrome isn't true. like we just said, the monocle doesn't give the true testament of the information. It does.
Okay, yeah.
Cause of death is what again?
Okay, the estimated time of death is unknown. The victim's corpse was found in Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both hands and feet have been cut off and are missing. There's also instance of second and third degree frostbites all over the body, causing necrosis up to the cells. Other possible causes of death are destructive cellular tissue due to hypothermia or frostbite. So she could have died from bloodlust or frostbite.
No, she definitely didn't die of frostbite. Let's just cut that out of our minds. There's no way she died of frostbite. So she must have died of bloodlust.
Okay.
Either that or they stabbed her somewhere vital. Actually, no. You know what?
No, it doesn't say. It doesn't say she got stabbed.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it doesn't say anything until we check the body, and then we add information to the monocle, whatever.
Okay.
Check her body.
All right, let's check the body. Okay, sorry, you check the body. I'm too much of a gentleman to check a girl's body. Okay, the girl's body was lying in the bed like a lifeless block of ice. Kokoro, who killed you? Is it even possible to figure out the culprit without Kokoro's help? No, we got Lada and me.
Master Detective's me.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm just a provider. Like I just throw ideas to his head.
Gabriel's also a pretty good detective. I mean, he's played these games before, but I'm natural born detective.
Okay. Okay. No, we can't let we can't let ourselves despair. Even without Kokoro, we need to win this class trial. Kokoro, if you'll excuse me, I'll need to feel around your body to examine you. Oh God, look at her!
See? Eyes open. Why did they take away her clothes?
Maybe to make her even colder.
I think they took away her clothes to make it seem like she died of frostbite.
The body was frozen and she was only wearing her underwear. It was.
The other possible theory is that they could have just grabbed her iPad and just took away their clothes. You know, she's still awake, and just let her die to frostbite. But I don't believe that. She would have struggled. Like she said, she could crawl. Yeah. She can move her arm. But there's no way she would have stayed in bed. Okay. There's no way she just accepted her death just that lightly. I don't believe it.
And you know, it's kind of weird that she gave us her underwear during this chapter, where the chapter she died.
Yes. Well, you know, if you want to give us a memento, to me, I'm keeping it.
Okay. Kokoro may have left as on.
The cause of death is due to freezing for sure.
No, it's not, you idiot.
But since the monochrome mentioned that there may be additional causes, I shouldn't jump to conclusion. In addition to that, both Kokoro's hands and feet are neatly cut off.
This may be the direct cause of death, but nothing's confirmed yet.
There's not that much. There's not that much blood either.
Gabriel, there couldn't be that much blood. It's frozen.
Yeah,
there's no way she'd be spilled right forward.
Okay, it's hard to notice abnormalities in the first place due to the whole corpse being frozen.
Hey.
So are you investigating Kokoro's body? As I thought I might find some potential leads. So did you find anything? No, not yet. I have a question though. Why is Kokoro only wearing her underwear? Is it because the culprit undressed her? What I'm saying is, why would you take off her clothes in the first place? Well, there must have been some reason. Right now her clothes are under the bed. Maybe it's that she freezes to death quicker. I honestly don't have a clue. I really feel sorry for her. I wouldn't want to die like that or like this. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not gonna let the culprit get off so easy. To leave Kokoro in such a terrible state as this, it's unforgivable. I wish I could cover her with a blanket, but thinking rationally, Shobai's words make sense. There could be evidence found on Kokoro's body. In fact, you're investigating it too, Sora. Huh? Right. By the way, Sora, did you also investigate the bed? The bed?
Listen.
While Nora and I were investigating around the bed, We found blood stains. Of course, I saw that. Aren't those from the cuts and feet? No, not that. I'm talking about the dry blood stain. Dry?
Look.
Looks like some time passed. These blood stains dry, so you could tell from the color and texture. So where did those blood stains come from? It does seem like from served hands and feet. Wait, I just realized. Where's her e-handbook? Because how did the killer get in her room in the first place and kill her off?
Because one of them gave her the breakfast. He let them in.
Yeah,
and, she sat down
but there's at least like 3 people with Teruya, and Teruya wouldn't let that happen.
No, Teruya provided the food. You know, it was days by days, kind of. Like Teruya gave food, Emma gave food, and who else gave food?
Yeah, but they have to be accompanied by Teruya or at least like another person, or with another person.
Did they? We don't have the greatest memory. I want to make sure of that.
Okay.
Teruya.
Yeah. So my theory is, while no one was looking, the killer took Kokoro's e-handbook, and then like when it was like nighttime, they went into her room and killed her off. Because
wouldn't she just have gotten out of bed?
She couldn't because she was like paralyzed in her legs.
Yeah, but she could have crawled, like she said. Can't she open the door with her hands?
No, because she could use the remote to unlock the door.
Okay, so you're telling me they took away the iPad and left her in the room?
No, not the iPad. The phone.
Yeah, whatever. It's an iPad. They took away the iPad. She's been crawling in her room for hours, and no one gave her food, like breakfast, during those 3 days. Like no one noticed scratching or anything like that.
She definitely did eat breakfast. I'm just saying that the killer could have like took the e-handbook while no one was looking and waited for a perfect opportunity while no one was coming in.
Yeah, but that had to be 3 days ago.
Or it could be yesterday, since Yuki did say that when they brought her supper, she didn't answer the door. So the time of death could have been yesterday.
I don't know. Don't you think she wouldn't clawed at the door as a sign, stayed at the floor? So weird. I like it. Me story. We got a me story on our hand.
Okay, so my theory of the time of death was yesterday. At night, probably. That's my best guess.
Either way, check everything. Where do those bloodstains come from? It doesn't seem like from the severed hand and feet. So like I said, she must have clawed at someone.
Okay. From the looks of it, the blood from served limbs came from the frozen blood vessels they started to thaw. With this, we can assume that the hands and feet were cut off after Kokoro completely froze over. These bloodstains must have been from Kokoro was frozen, right?
But...
Yeah, I thought so too. But then again, it'd probably be too soon to say anything for certain.
Wow!
Hiroko, you're a lot smarter than you seem.
Enough already.
Hey, why do you keep acting like I'm using my brain some kind of big feat for me? I'm trying my best to figure out what happened too, you know. I'll make sure to make note of that. Thanks, Yuriko.
I don't...
It's nothing really. Served limbs have been added to the True Blood handbook. The dry blood. Let's take a look at those real quick. Okay, bullets.
Okay, so my theory is that the killer. Wait, so she had to be frozen first for the blood to come out dying, and then they cut off her arms.
I mean, that would make sense, because even if they did cut off her hand, there would have been like blood everywhere.
Yeah, but it also could have been cleaned.
True, but are there any clean supplies in her room? Let me check.
It's just weird. I don't know.
A drug?
It's just weird how she had to die quickly, and is there really no other injuries? There's no way she died from hypothermia. That's just so weird. I know she was paralyzed. She could use her arms or text her iPad. So.
Wait a minute. Nada, I just realized something. There's no air conditioner here.
I'm pretty sure there's one. There's no way.
Probably
came from the fridge.
Well, it's hinting at something. Hold on, let's check the fridge. The refrigerator. Perhaps there's some kind of glue inside. Nothing special to note. What's this? I first thought it'd be a normal refrigerator, but I soon noticed something odd. The divider is a bit tilted. The divider between the refrigerator compartments seemed to be unnatural, like someone just crammed it in. So the divider was removable. I guess Kokoro could have just misplaced it at some point, but I'll write it down just in case.
Nah, Kokoro's too much of a perfectionist guy.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you saw that too? Are you talking about the refrigerator divider? It does look suspicious, but I doubt it's anything important of a clue. No, not that. You didn't miss it, did you? The dying message. The dying message?
It was a dying message?
I opened the door and searched inside, but I couldn't see anything resembling a dying message that Kanata mentioned. Where's the dying message? Aw, poor Sora. You're more dense than you look. See the bottom of the compartment over there? Are you talking about these icicles?
Certainly.
Yep, the dying message that Kokoro left.
I have an idea of what happened.
What?
You're probably right. The killer must have taken Kokoro's iPad, right? She was still alive during all this and turned on the refrigerator. Kokoro was in the falling. She left the dying message in the refrigerator, and I guess she must have tried to bang on the door, but no one could have heard it. So it could have happened yesterday, Gabriel. That's way too fast for hyperthermia. That happened yesterday. I don't believe that. Unless hyperthermia caused like the fucking heat or like the cold was up so fast. That would be unbelievable, but this is anime logic.
Yeah.
So she must have been crawling through the days, and after she finally died from hyperthermia, the killer placed her on the bed and then cut off her arms and legs. So that's what must have happened.
Okay.
But she died a slow and painful death, you motherfuckers.
Wait, I'll be right back real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, the icicles, the dying message. I thought there was just frozen icicles that just been dropped down.
Use your head.
Sora, come on, use your brain a bit more. We can deduce two facts from these icicles. The first the refrigerator output is set to maximum. I'm sure you heard that from Marco, but the refrigerator in our room can be set to be instant freezing or defrosting. Most depending on the output of power. This particular refrigerator is set to instant freezing mode. Ah, I see. I guess the one in my room wasn't cold enough to form icicles.
Also,
Second, Kokoro used these icicles to leave a dying message. Sora, take a closer look at those icicles. On closer inspection, the icicle had small carving on them on their bases. One side it says F, and the other O. Where does it say
Fuck.
F?
Fuck. PG-13 fuck.
Where does it say F? I don't see it.
I see. Oh, I see the F. I see the F.
Where is it?
There's a lot of letters. Oh,
I see. Oh, I see it now.
Wait, let me inspect these. There's an F.
Yeah, I see it now.
There's an O. There's an R. There's an R.
Okay, F.
There's an AR. I think that's a C and a P. And a D. And a U. Wait, okay, let me Let me go like combine these dying messages.
Okay.
We have-
Okay. What are the letters? Hold up. What are the letters?
Okay. I see F-O.
F-O.
I can't tell if that's an A-K or an R. I think that's an R.
R.
F-O-R.
F-O-R.
Is that a C or an S? That's it. F-O-R-C-P...
C-P...
E-M?
N...
F-O-R... We need to make this work. F-O-R... God, I need to like... understand this.
I wish we could...
Okay, what are...
I wish we could zoom this in.
Wait, maybe Kanade will tell us.
Okay.
And we're just overthinking.
I thought these were just scratches, but they were deliberately engraved by someone. Yep, if you look very closely, the two eight cycles overlap. Well, to be specific, it's more like the longer one had penetrated the smaller one. And the pierced icicle, the smaller one, has not F and O, but F and I engraved on it. Alright, so there's an I there too. So let me just... Okay. Now that you point out, it does look like it. How'd you know that this is the dying message?
Obvious.
I mean, it's obvious. The icicles were lined up in an unnatural way. Plus,
Mami, estoy haciendo. Mami.
Okay. Plus the refrigerator being instant freezing mode was suspicious as well. So that does that mean?
Are you for real?
Rain made the dying message. Nah, I doubt that.
Okay. Does that message have any other purpose than to point out the killer? Then did you find out who the culprit is? That I can't tell you right now. I'll need a bit longer to think about it. But don't worry, I'll be sure to figure it out before the trial. This is the dying message. The message that points out who the killer. Although I'm not sure what it means, but I can't just leave all to Kanade. We should figure it out together at the class trial. Alright, the revision writer and the dying message. Let me take a look at the divider real quick. Alright, here we go. Something about the divider and Kokoro's refrigerator look off. They're loose and were not put right away, as if someone had taken them out hastily and put it back in. But it could have been just like that, and Kokoro being clumsy though. No, hold on. I think I know how she died. I
couldn't even hear any of that because my mom just came in and just went to disturb me. You know,
okay.
She called me on the phone. You know, in here, in this place.
Yeah.
She asked me if I wanted anything, even though I told her I'm stuck in a death game island.
Yeah, and you used to have your free phone call. Okay. For the week. Okay, so... Wait a minute, if you had a free phone call, why couldn't you just call the police?
Because...
Oh my God.
I enjoy this place.
Kokoro would have been alive if you would have just called the police.
Okay, first of all, we have a magic talking bird and a wizard. Do you really think the police would have found us in the first place? Come on, Gabriel, you're not stupid.
What about the SWAT team or the freaking military? I don't know.
Gabriel, there's a talking with a magic whip. I don't think anyone would have found us. Besides, the island clearly shows that no one has found these places ever. No one has ever found these places.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the stupid foundation, but I don't even know how they did that.
Okay.
Still, though, I don't think they would have found us.
Okay.
Anyway,
back on track. Okay, so how I think Kokoro died is that the killer, while Kokoro was paralyzed, but still was able to move her arms, take out the divider in the fridge, set to instant freezing, grabbed Kokoro, shoved her into the fridge, and blocked off the refrigerator and just let her freeze.
Jesus. Wait, so the room hasn't been cold or anything?
I mean,
cold.
After Kokoro.
Therefore, somehow the air had to for it to be freezing cold. Everyone said when they entered the room, everyone is like felt like a blizzard just happened there. I mean, that does sound logical what you're saying, but then there has to be an object to keep her in place in the refrigerator. Think about it. How did the room become super ice cold if she was stuck in the refrigerator? Although I do like that possibility.
Okay, and maybe the killer, like after Kokoro died from hypothermia, they left the fridge door open because for lulz.
Ooh, I know what you're saying. That's no. She's a again. Estoy. Okay, here's a better idea. Okay, I like your theory, but let me add on to that. So here's what I think that happened. What you said, the killer grabbed Kokoro while she was paralyzed. Refrigerator must have put like an item or something to like keep her in. Then that's why the slow because she was stuck in the refrigerator, like so she broke that thing. And so when she finally died, the killer came back, took her body out of the refrigerator and placed her there, and then cut off her finger. But then how did the room become cold? One problem next to another. Although do you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, and which would make sense about dying message because how would Kokoro make a dying message if he wasn't in the refrigerator?
Well, my theory was that she crawled to the refrigerator to leave as a dying message.
Oh.
But then, so maybe, or another theory is that she went to the refrigerator. She knocked down the divider, or like the killer put the thing in instant freeze. Kokoro, and she left the refrigerator open. Kokoro, noticing the room was getting cold while she was paralyzed, she went to the refrigerator, knocked down some icicles by breaking down the thing, and left the thing as a dying message.
Ah.
The room became ice cold. God, this is such a hard mystery. Wouldn't Kokoro just close the refrigerator? There has to be another way that the room became ice cold.
Well, let's keep investigating. Wait, what's this? Student e-handbook. What is this? Student e-handbook? I instantly checked my pockets and found mine is still on me. But if it's not mine, then I think it's probably Kokoro's.
Wait, so they didn't take her iPad?
That e-handbook right there is making this situation a whole lot more complicated. What do you mean? Think about it. Our rooms can only be opened by the owner's e-handbook. The e-handbook is inside the room. Yet Kokoro was also killed inside of a room. So the key to the room was inside the room itself. Could this be a locked room murder? Yeah, and Kokoro would never open the door if it's not for her meals. So that would mean someone was here to bring her food and use that chance to kill Kokoro. That would be impossible. Yeah. It'd be possible if it were only one person had visited her. But including Teruya, there were always more than two. More than two or five that visit her. I see.
That's why.
And yet, despite that, there are no other ways to enter these rooms. So it only could happen during mealtime. Nikkei, maybe if someone had stolen Kokoro's e-handbook, couldn't they come in whenever they wanted? That's what I was saying!
And then they just left the handbook back there? Couldn't they just have left? That's a stupid decision. Couldn't they just grab her handbook and then, like, after done killing her, take it with her?
No.
Take it with them and place it in someone else's room, or like place it with someone else, like belongings, and frame them.
Oh, okay.
Why would they leave it back here?
Okay, yeah, you're right about that theory. I was about to say that if they did took it with them, then there would have been suspicion of who took the handbook. But when you said frame someone, I was like, okay, never mind, that makes sense.
Why would they leave it back here?
Okay, well, like Sora said, it could have been like a locked room mystery. They were trying to make a locked room mystery, so maybe that's
a locked room mystery. What?
A locked room mystery, like a locked room murder. They could have just snatched the e-handbook while giving Kokoro her food. Again, that's what I was saying. Then after they could have entered the room freely as they pleased. That's not possible either. So what if they steal it? You can't even turn on the e-handbook if you don't have the owner's fingerprints.
That's why.
Even if you happen to leave the e-handbook on you, wouldn't it be to use it again without the fingerprint? The e-handbook automatically turns on after a certain amount of time. So unless you plan to re-enter right after you left, you won't be able to enter the room. Oh, I thought I solved the mystery. What if they cut her finger?
Yeah, it's not like she. Hello. Yeah, they just cut her finger. Where's the rest of the hands? I want to find the hands. That would definitely help us so goddamn.
Yeah, that would explain why the hands are missing. But why both of the hands if they just needed one?
And legs. No, what I think is they cut off her hands, but in one of their hands, a finger's missing. But we know she died out of hyperthermia first.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay.
So not bloodlust.
Anyway, if you don't solve the trick behind this locked-room murder, this trial is gonna be real difficult for real fast. You can't enter a room without the e-handbook. Then how did the culprit enter Kokoro's room? Okay.
But these nuts.
Okay. Okay. We got Yuki and the drum. Wait, why does she have a drum in her room?
Drum. Where can we find her hands first, please?
Maybe the hands are in the drums?
What's the thing right next to her? What's the thing right next to her?
Just a macro file.
Oh.
Should we check?
How is Emma not suspicious?
Okay, should we check? Should we check the drum just in case if your arms and stuff are in there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is.
Upper arm.
Oh, what the hell? A drum container? What is this doing in Kokoro's room?
Huh, that's kind of weird.
A closer inspection, there was a label on the drum. Liquid nitrogen. And handle with caution.
Well, that explains a lot.
Huh.
So it was liquid nitrogen that froze her.
Liquid nitrogen. This thing can freeze an object in an instant. After careful opening the lid, I looked inside and found it was empty. If it's empty, that means somebody used it. This seems like an important clue.
What is it?
You three, what are you doing? Setsuko, take a look at this. It's a liquid nitrogen. The culprit must have used this to freeze Coco.
Huh?
Using liquid nitrogen to freeze Coco? Are you sure? Isn't it a possibility?
But
If the culprit used liquid nitrogen, there must have been some trace of it left somewhere. What do you
aside
mean?
from that,
More importantly, where did they get it and not be seen by someone?
Where did they get liquid nitrogen? How the fuck did anyone find liquid nitrogen on this island?
Maybe it was the monochrome machine, like, you know, the one where we get gifts.
Yeah, apparently. We can get fucking ancient artifacts.
Yeah. And we could get knives out of there.
Knives I love to stab you with.
If they put Coco in bed and pouring liquid nitrogen on her, the sheet and the bed should have been frozen as well. But other than that, other than the room temperature, there aren't any frozen traces anywhere, let alone the bed. If they didn't put it on her, maybe they could have dunked it on Kokoro's container into the container, then pulled her out.
besides,
If that's the case, they wouldn't have been able to pull her out. Their hands would have froze in an instant. They put in the container, and if they poured it on the floor would have been frozen. Not to mention the container is empty, right? If they dipped her in some trace leftover liquid, would have been definitely been left inside. So that means the culprit didn't use liquid nitrogen. But then why is this?
thing is,
Well, I guess to investigate more, we'll find our answer later. After hearing Setsuko's words, I'm sure there's more to this drum than meets the eye. I decided to make a...
So, no trace. But then couldn't they just have left kind of the drum open and so let the air come in and freeze the tip? Therefore, no trace.
Huh.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. What's Setsuka's account? Let me check.
Yeah, I want to see the back of this shit.
Okay. Setsuka's account. Setsuka was suspicious about the liquid nitrogen container. According to her, there should have been some traces of the liquid nitrogen in the room if the culprit used it to freeze Kokoro. However, she found nothing of the kind. If this is true, what could have been the liquid nitrogen for? All right, let's talk to Yuki since he has something important.
Sure. Wait, give me a second. I'll get back.
Okay.
Okay,
that's fine. Okay, so how's you guys' progress? I'm still in shock, really. Me too.
He's nuts.
Me too, but we should keep investigating. That's right. I wanted to ask you something, Yuki. Ask me? About what? You said this morning that Kokoro didn't open her door when you brought her meal last night, correct? Can you give me a full recap of what happened? Sure, that would help. It's just like what I said in the morning. After dinner last night, I suggested that to Emma. Since she was always left right after finishing a meal, I hadn't had the chance to talk with her in a while. So I suggested going to visit Kokoro's room together. What a brave move on your part. Are you sure that there weren't any personal feelings involved? Personal feelings? Elle wasn't in the best state because of Kokoro's condition. And she was looking for someone to visit with her. Anyways. I'm joking, Yuki. Please continue.
Alright.
It's not like I wanted her autograph or anything.
Yeah, that's perfect time to joke. Yeah, Sora. You know what? I love Sora. You know, she thinks like me.
Okay.
These are always the perfect times to joke.
I feel like you're a bad influence on her. Okay.
Good job, Sora.
Anyways, so that's how Emma, Teruya, and I became a group for Kokoro's supper delivery last night. But when we arrived, there was no answer. We even told her that we brought Teruya, but again, nothing. After a few more tries, we just assumed she must have been sleeping. So we left her supper in front of her door and left. It'd be logical to assume she was already that she was already asleep. I doubt that. I remember that Yoko said. Remember what Yoko said earlier? The supper we left in her doorstep had been taken away that night. Yoko? What? Did someone call me? Yoko, perfect timing. Is it true that the dinner at Kokoro's doorstep was gone when you passed by last night? Well, yeah, that's what I saw. I'll show you that this morning. Come to think of it, it was Yoko who brought this morning's meal, right? If it's okay, could I ask you what did you do this morning?
Oh.
I mean, I just delivered the food and did my usual stuff. I went with Teruya and delivered her breakfast. And when we called for her, there was no answer. So just like Yuki, I left the food by her door and went straight to the village. The village? What for? I always practice cooking in the morning at the village. Hopefully one day we won't have Atsuya Mikado's cooking. Yes, Yoko, I would eat your cooking, no matter how shit it is. Okay. But the breakfast that Yoko left is still here on the doorstep. It hasn't been touched. So that means it's almost certain that Kokoro died this morning. No, I think she was in the process of dying last night or was already dead last night.
Maybe someone grabbed her food after committing the murders to and like just took it away so it looked like she ate.
Imagine if it was like one of the girls that and they just want a midnight snack, and then they saw like Kokoro's dinner in the front door still, and be like, oh, no one's eating this, might as well take it.
No, I just imagine they saw Kokoro dead and they're like, but I'm kind of hungry. I'll deal with this in the morning. Listen, hunger comes first, okay? I mean, you know?
No, like this.
What if it was just me? I ate her body. I was hungry, Gabriel. I'm sorry. You know what this always happens when I get the munchies? Oh,
No, wait. Like imagine like it was Iroha, and then like Kokoro like opened her door finally, but she died there, and she said, "No, this food's gonna go to waste. I need to eat it," and she went back to her room.
I ate her inside out. If you know what I mean.
Oh God. Okay, girl died this month. What? With those, look at it, with those...
See.
What's with those looks on your faces? Are you guys suspecting me? Not one bit. It's useless, to suspect anyone, when the trial hasn't even started. Okay, we need more clues.
Sorry.
Now. You're right, let's not jump to conclusions. The only time, anyone could ever enter this room is, during the 3 scheduled visits. Including now when, we found Kokoro's corpse. The possible time are this morning, yesterday evening. Yoroko and Yuki's account on those 2 visits might come in handy. I should write this down. Okay, Yuki's account, Yoroko's account. Alright, let's talk to Mask Freak.
Huh?
Ah, Miss Sora, are you interested? How's the investigation going? You're in my way. Get out.
Please.
Are there no debts to your cruelty, Miss Sora? I was just about to show you a clue I found. No, we're better off guessing than relying on you.
Nope. Let's rely on him.
A clue?
Oh.
I don't want to die.
Okay, you know what? Screw you both. Let us take a look at this. What's this? Dry ice?
So how's that?
Alright.
An open bag of dry ice, no less. I found it on the floor, just over there. Dry ice. So, this is how they froze Kokoro.
Good grief.
Who knows? But wouldn't it be too difficult to freeze someone with just this? You could practically freeze some parts, but there are only some pieces. Definitely not enough to complete freeze Kokoro's whole body. But the fact that this is an open bag exists means that they must have used it one way or another. Perhaps the low temperature of this room can provide a clue. It would definitely be hard to freeze a whole body with just this. Still, in fact, the fact that this exists means that they must have used it in one way or another.
But
That's what I just said. Considering the cold air and what I missed was here, there's a possibility that they used it to lower the room's temperature. Or they probably used it to like make the room make like a blizzard.
Are you sure that's how it works? I'm not even sure how dry ice works.
Well, I know that dry ice has like a lot of smoke in bulb.
So you think the dry ice was somehow that cold enough to make the room entirely cold?
I mean, not one pack, but there should be enough pack to make. But there should be a lot of packs.
But that hadn't been to be mixed with the liquid nitrogen to somehow freeze your body, make the room cold. I don't understand how liquid nitrogen works. I didn't figure this shit out.
Okay. I should write this down.
Please stop
Miss
that.
Sora? Anything but... And we just cut him off! I didn't even press anything!
We cut him off.
Sora cut him
Stupid
off.
idiot.
Okay, so I think we investigated everything here. So I guess we should leave.
Wait. No, wait. We didn't. Who's above Setsuka? That's Shinji.
No, that's Yuki. We already talked to Yuki.
Okay, it's Yuki. Shable. Alright, leave the room. That should be more evidence that.
Okay. I think I searched every part of the room. Where should I go next? Huh? Sora, why are you just standing there? Aren't you supposed to guard the body with Yoroko? I was just wondering where should I investigate next. What about you? Aren't you supposed to guard the crime scene? I was gonna take a quick bathroom break. The trial's about to start soon. I wouldn't want to have an accident during the trial.
What the fuck?
So I left the crime scene to be Ibiki. I see.
Hey.
Tommy, you there? Sorry, I think he's calling you.
What a dumbass.
You artist. Yeah, you bubblehead. Me? Bubblehead? Wait, why me? I think this is the first time we've talked to each other.
So let me get this straight.
I don't care which one of you it is. I'm gonna take a nap in my room for a sec. So one of you wake me up when the trial starts. What? What kind of? I don't get why you're asking me, nor why you're even sleeping during the investigation.
Oh, that bitch.
How about if you don't do it, then I'll make sure you don't wake up at all. Alright, I'll do it. Shobai, are you out of your mind? Did you even consider the investigating for even a second? Investigating? Why bother? I already know who done it. Even Lada probably really knows. What? So you know who the culprit is? That's such a shock. A bathroom. Bye bye.
So that means you must have given them the items because you're the broker. How did the murderer get fucking liquid nitrogen? Is what I'm.
Okay.
Maybe from the 7-Eleven. Go to the 7-Eleven.
Okay, let's check the 7-Eleven. All right. I already know who. What do you mean by I already know who done it? The culprit slipped up with something they said. I was the only one to hear it though. Wait a sec. Why am I even telling you this? Just go tell little bubblehead to wake me up later on. If she doesn't, you're next. Try us, bitch. What's up with him? He's so confident about what he said. It doesn't seem like he's lying.
I think that someone said slipped up. Man, if only I had headphones during this entire time, I probably would have caught on as well.
Okay.
Damn it. Give me this time, right?
That attitude certainly isn't very pleasant. If we try to rely on him, who knows what will happen. I guess I'll just ignore his words and try to solve this on my own terms. Sure, did he say anything while I was... Wait, where's Shobai? I don't have a lot of details. He just left after telling me to tell you to wake him up from his nap. Unbelievable. I got scared, so I accepted his request without a thought. But I'm not going to do it. Never. What's with that attitude? Ignoring others as you please. Maybe it'll be better to leave him here, so he'll be executed for not joining on the trial.
Hey, you're being fucking. You're being a little bit suspicious, Iroha.
Sora, isn't that going a bit too far? I was joking. Please don't take it that seriously. I'm not investigating elsewhere for now.
Iroha's acting pretty weird.
Let's check the bathroom just in case. Well, actually, let's Sora check the bathroom because she could have gone to the girls' bathroom. Or she could have gone to her own bathroom.
Why is Iroha being weird?
I guess I'll return to
Or she could have done something with the liquid nitrogen that disappeared. Okay. And maybe she left the trail.
Okay,
Iroha's being suspicious.
Shobai's account has been added. Check the account.
Iroha's not acting normal. She's acting a little bit way too normal in this situation. Not in her pussy, scaredy pants kind of way. And then when she was talking about Shobai, somehow she was like confident that even so she probably would have been a pussy most of the time. So her attitude is being weird.
Shobai claims to know who the culprit. Apparently the culprit made a great mistake in front of him. I wonder if that source is firm confidence. I don't like relying on Shobai, but it could be our last resort in a class trial if what he said is true. Assuming he agrees to help us in the first place, of course. And assuming he doesn't lie again like he did in the first trial. Alright, check the girls' bathroom. Okay, there's nothing.
I checked the 7-Eleven.
Okay. Wait, can we go to Iroha's room just in case because she probably used her own bathroom. No, never mind. Okay.
What about Emma's?
There's
Wait, it's not right.
there's still a place to investigate around here. I think I should. Really? Where?
Emma's.
Oh, Shinji.
Oh, what? Shinji?
Oh wait, shit! I exactly pressed the
Shinji?
button. Okay, hold on. Shinji, what's up? What do you got? Whoa, so good work as usual. What am I, Ayakusa or something? What's with the what's that greeting? Furthermore, Shinji, what are you doing here? This is the door to the balcony.
Please.
Well, when I went jogging this morning, I thought I saw something strange. It looked like a long cloth leading towards the balcony, so I thought maybe I'd find something there. Here.
Why long cloth? Like a certain Emma would use.
Okay.
Wait, let me see. Wait, who else would use a white long cloth?
I didn't find anything. The balcony. Shinji, would it be possible to lead the mom cruise to the balcony?
But wait!
What? Why? Just in case. The windows are closed on the ship, so this is the only way known to get other than the main entrance. Unless you're like Gabriel trying to fight Lara for the bed and he threw you out the window. Okay. That's quite, it's quite tall. It might look weird, but the mall cruise itself has a proper structure of a regular cruise. Even if you tried landing in the sea, the water level around the part of the ship is pretty shallow. So you probably injure yourself no matter what. Then you couldn't use some kind of rope to pull yourself down?
Then...
Well, I guess it wouldn't be impossible. Anyway, thanks. I'll write this down.
Okay, I want to see who would have fur coats that's white.
Hold on.
Okay. So, where are you off to? I already figured out where I want to investigate next, thanks to you. Thanks to me? Good luck with the rest of the investigation, Shinji.
You did such a good job. I'll see you in bed tonight. Sarah, get the fuck out of the room.
Okay, mythical wonders in the museum. Shinji said that Yuki Onna statue there has been broken a few days ago. I don't know if it's because of that, but I felt like something might be here. I guess I was wrong. Excluding the broken ice statue, there weren't any clues to note. Maybe Kanai was right. Maybe I'm not cut out for investigating.
So don't worry, leave it to me. Or Gabriel. Leave it to us.
Yeah. We're professionals. The dressing room, perhaps. Since I'm already here, might as well maybe check it out.
Whoa!
Ah, don't scare me like that. Teruya?
Jeez.
It's you three. You scared me standing in front of the door like that. Were you just inside the dressing
In
room?
other words,
Yeah, I thought I'd check it out. The items. It's the items list. The items list. What's that?
seriously?
So you don't know? It's a checklist of various items in the room. It's right there on the wall. Oh, so what did you want to check about the list?
You see,
I just checked to see if there's anything missing. Looks like everything's there, accounted for. Though the item list also exists in other places, like the mart and the workout room. I guess it's hard to notice if you're not actively looking for it. Anyways, I was checking them one by one. This one's the last one, but the stocks match the wares, so that's a relief. You've been checking all of them one by
it's
one.
my duty.
Yeah, I always do. My God, Teruya, are you some kind of freak?
What are you saying?
What? How could you say that about me? Actually, as soon as I heard the word killing game, I felt the need to check these every day. I had a hunch that something bad might happen if I don't do. I don't know why. I wonder if there's any point in that. But good work anyways. So there's no problem.
By the way,
Well, I did find one thing weird. One thing out of the ordinary.
this is
One of the wigs had shards or something on it. I don't know where it got those. Maybe I'm being overly what is this word? Meticulous?
Let me see it. Meticulous.
Meticulous. I don't know.
No good.
I don't have relevance to the case. It might not have any relevance to the case, but at all. I mean, Kokoro was killed in our room, so why would there be any clues all the way out here? I'm just doing my routine checkup. Wait, come to think of it, why are you here, Sora? That's... Oh.
Well, I think that was enough time. I will now end
Yeah.
the investigation.
Oh.
I trust you've
what?
all been
How many
working
clues do we
hard,
have?
So you should have plenty of clues to solve this case. Everyone, gather at the entrance to the class trial room on the first floor of the monocruise. If you're late, you'll have a hefty punishment waiting for you.
Where is it?
Gosh, Teruya. I don't think we have any time left to be chatting like this. Yeah, you're right. Let's head out to class trial right now.
Oh no, did I delete the picture? I was trying to search for a picture where the girls were doing the costume party thing. Shit, I think I deleted the picture. Hey, can you find me a picture of that?
Alright, sure. Once we're done. You guys arrived. You guys are here.
Oh, why would we delete that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. Am I the last? Are we the last to arrive? Nope. Iroha and Shobai aren't here yet. What are they doing? They should be well aware of the penalty for
Aside
being
from
late.
that,
Being said, to come back to this place again. Tell me about it. We wouldn't be here if there weren't any murders. To think that we have another big coming. Go, girl. Hey, Kara isn't here.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, sis. I'll take care of everything. So you got plenty of experience with class trials, stuff, right? I have high expectations for you, okay? This has nothing to do with experience. I don't have any memory of them. Remember? It might sound a bit irresponsible, but I'm not the brightest person around. If Ray was here instead, she would have certainly have been more helpful.
It's my duty.
And the brightest tool in the shed. And you were looking kind of dumb with your finger in your thumb, in the shape of an L, on her forehead. What? Okay, no fucking around.
Okay, I've changed since then.
How boring.
I guess who doesn't have high expectations for you? Me.
so
Okay. Moreover, what's up with Iroha's Shobai? Why are they taking so long?
Oh, wait, was her jacket, was her fur coat gray? I thought it was white.
No, I think it was like brownish.
No, I don't think it's brownish.
Okay, Iroha probably opted to wake up Shobai. Wake up?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Well, Shobai said he was gonna take a nap until the class trial starts, saying that he has nothing more to investigate.
What?
What? Nothing more to investigate? That's unbelievable! How should I say this? He looked pretty relaxed. He says he already figured out who did it.
What the hell?
The culprit? The culprit? But I don't have a single clue on what happened. Is he thinking all this? Kokoro's death is just fun and games? I can't forget that kind of attitude. Well, there's a chance that he's actually the culprit and he's bluffing. Whatever the cause, he better not be the culprit because we need the black market.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Maybe the black market is still open when he dies.
How?
He wouldn't. I don't. He is a broker, so there is a possibility somehow he knew how to get into her room.
Okay.
But I don't believe that. She did pay him.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be that stupid.
It's nothing new. This is the same person that slept through the entire through the class trial last time. After all. He's definitely crazy.
I love him. I love that attitude. Crazy boys for life.
I'm sorry for being late. Shobai, you arrogant slimeball! Stop napping when your life is on the line. The class trials are no joke. You got it?
Serious?
We're the last ones here, right? Let's get moving.
Better watch it.
Moving my ass! You never do anything. Hey. Why are you late, Roha? Sorry, Shobai isn't the type to easily wake up.
Did this get any more boring?
This case is easy anyway. You can take it all by yourselves. I need to go over the deals. I'll be managing when I leave this place.
Now I'm pissed.
Listen to me! Listen to me! Calm down,
Hey
Shinji.
now.
So that's right.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
This isn't the first time Shobai is like that. Just ignore him like we did with Mikado.
But
Wait, what?
Wait.
I didn't even click the button. We just ignore him. I love this game.
You ignored him.
No, I didn't
Pressed it
ignore.
quickly.
No, I
Yes,
no,
you did. Yes, you did.
I swear.
I'm not listening.
I love this game. Okay, but I can't just stand that kind of attitude. Shinji, Glass Jar requires a cool-headed, clear mind. You should never ever act emotionally and irrationally.
Okay.
Right, if everyone says so, I'll calm down. Tears finally feel like a true mentor.
What are you saying?
Is that a compliment?
Despite some students choosing to be tardy, it's time to finally get things started. Is everyone ready? Everyone, please enter the elevator in front of you to join the class trial. I'll be waiting for you there.
So it's starting again. I'm scared!
Listen.
Don't worry, we all got faced this together, and we did what we could. We need to end this discussion what we found.
Yes.
Yep. When the trial ends, at least one of us won't be here back up again. Yeah, you guys are right. I said I'm gonna trust you guys again, and it's because I trust you that I suspect you to find the culprit and survive with everyone. Sis, I said you should leave it to me.
Everyone.
Guys, I have a favor to ask you. It might sound out of place, but I really like Kokoro. She was my lover.
Shut up! I know who you are, you liar!
At
You
first,
damn dirty liar!
At first I wanted to talk to her, and she listened to me and my heart. You handcuffed her! And I want to find, no, I will find the heartless monster who killed her. She was my waifu, Lara! You couldn't take our love from each other! Please
You
let
just
me,
try and gain sympathy from us. I know your manipulation, you bitch.
please let me your strength so that we can see, so I can see it to its, so she can rest in peace.
Fine.
Damn it, I can't read today!
When could you ever?
Shut up! And no need to be so formal.
Got him.
Alright.
Yep, if we think positively, we can go through anything.
Awkward.
Well, no seriousness. If we
You're all
don't,
fucked.
if we don't do end up being dead meat anyway.
Now.
Don't you dare interrupt this touching moment, Mikado. Emma, if Kuro didn't die, she will definitely join us at the end. Because you were there for her. It's
You're dead or Iroha. I don't know anyone else on the top of my mind right now.
okay. If
They will figure it out through the thing.
Thank you,
Can't
everyone.
give up.
Now let's put an end to this. As Emma said, we all feel the same, and most of us, most of us at least, we were able to solve through the class trial when it seemed impossible. We can do it again. That's what we're going to believe. Okay, dressing room list as they add to the bullets. Dressing wig as they add to the bullets. All right, so you ready?
Yes.
Is everyone ready?
When am I? Never.
Okay, here goes nothing.
No way, we could have went through the evidence again. Oh well, we'll see the evidence of the game, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Up.
Toruya does have white fur. What? I thought she always had pink. Why does she have white today?
Wait, who?
Toruya?
There doesn't have anything white.
Look at her.
Oh, you mean Yoroko?
Oh wait, right. God damn it. I always forget the bitch's name, yeah.
She
had white.
always had white.
No, she had pink, you fucking dumbass.
No, her hair is pink.
No, I swear. Fuck's sakes.
Okay, the elevator.
God damn it. I can never remember this bitch. No, she had a pink scarf. She always had a pink scarf. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. and everyone stayed deadly quiet, as if.
Give me a second. Hold up, I need to know now.
Okay, well, we'll check our student e-handbook when once we're down there. Outspoken ruled the elevator was the place silently ready our hearts. The elevator descended resolutely and pondered through until it finally stops and opens the doors. Here we are again, and it's green.
She did have white.
Hello there.
God damn it, she had white. God, why is she so forgettable? God damn it.
I've been waiting.
Hey,
Hey, why is this place so different from last time? It's boring if it's the same as always. So, for your amusement, I changed the design. Well, you have good taste.
Yeah, amusement. Yeah, we're definitely enjoying this.
What the hell?
Amusement? Just how in the world is it is amusing? Well, this,
Okay, to be fair, this green is kind of cool.
yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I like the emerald green.
Very well.
The emerald green, definitely a big fan.
Okay. Well then, please take your place with your name written on it.
These nuts.
You done this once before, so you all know how this goes, right? Let's begin the death game with your lives on the line. The second last trial is that would be calmer after doing this once, before we did definitely lie. As Monocro said, there are lives on the line. I'm afraid the norm is heck. We all are, but Kokoro must have been much more afraid. It must have been scary and painful, and freezing. Though it hurt to lose Yuri. Nah, to me, nah. Yeah, exactly. Kokoro was much closer to us personally. Everyone, not just Emma, is enraged.
It didn't look like she was enraged.
Okay.
Just faking it.
Even if we don't find the culprit, we all die. And if we don't find the culprit, we all die. We have to find who did it, to avenge Kokoro's death, and to survive. Yep, Hachime's dead. This time, time won't wait for us. It's time to finally get starting. Yeah, we already know the trial, death, trial, blah blah blah. Who cares? Yep, Kokoro's dead.
No, she has a different color palette. She's still alive. She's just sleeping.
Yeah, Teruya's actually here.
Damn, no one's dead in that picture, huh? Kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird.